only time I held hands with a guy that wasn't my family was that I had to dance in a literal circle. And then you see like kids who are younger than you in relationships. It's just weird to think that for this lifetime I won't experience teenage love. So it's almost Valentine's Day, which means that everyone is trying to piss me off. Today I was walking back to my dorm, right? And this guy was just like, do you want to buy some roses? Do you want to buy some roses? For who? Genuinely, for who? I feel like Valentine's Day is just like a blatant form of discrimination. You go everywhere, you see flyers for like events, whatever. Go bring your boo to this event. Go buy this Valentine's Day gram. Go do this, go do that. I go outside. I see like 10,000 people just holding hands. When I'm trying to study, you know, I'm trying to grind. Literally 5 meters away, there's people like French kissing. Yeah, I actually never had like an issue with Valentine's Day up until this year. Maybe it's because I'm in a new location where they just like market everything and you just see Valentine's Day. But also a really big part of it is the fact that I am 19 years old now. I'm almost 20 and I have had literally zero experience. I'm at the age, you know, I'm at the time, I'm in university, I'm supposed to meet people, I'm supposed to maybe meet the one or have like some semblance of a love life, and that just makes me even more pissed off at Valentine's Day. But yeah, I have absolutely no experience dating, making out, nothing. Like absolutely nothing. And you know, some people are like, yeah, I've never been in a relationship. I'm telling you, I have never even had like a situationship or any situation where it was like, I like this person, I think they kind of like me. Nothing like that. Okay, I've never even been on a date. I have never held hands romantically with a dude. The only time I held hands with a guy that wasn't my family was that I had to dance in a literal circle. As well, I've never really liked somebody or like wanted so bad to date someone. I mean, I would have crushes, but they would be the kind of crushes where it's just like, okay, I think he's cute, and then I don't really think about it that much. Or it's just like I'm obsessed, but for like 2 days or like a week. Yeah, I never really even liked anyone. And I never really thought about dating until maybe I was like 14 or so. And I was like, okay, I'm still young, it's fine. Like I'll find someone maybe when I'm 16. And then when I was 16, I was like, okay, it's still fine. Maybe I'll find someone when I'm 17 or 18. And then when I was 18, I was like, okay, it's fine. Like maybe I'll find someone in university, you know? And then now I'm in university and I'm like, maybe it's not fine anymore because I have not met a single man that I wanted to literally date. And I think that's an issue, you know, especially because I don't even think I have very high standards. And also the fact that I just have like no experience, and I'm also very likely not going to experience teenage love ever in my whole life. But yeah, like the thing is, I don't even think I have that high standards. I'm not going to lie, I just need to like the person, and I just genuinely have not met someone who I've liked. Sometimes I really ask myself, why is it so hard for me to like somebody? And I really hope that some of you guys relate to this, because it's the fact that I'm an overthinker with everything, and I think that's honestly the reason why I have not found anyone I like. I would start thinking someone's cute, right? But then I'm just like, oh, but do I really like them in the romantic way, or do I like them in the platonic way? You know, and I can't really differentiate it. Okay, like I think they're cool, but you know, like I'm not really obsessed with them and I don't really get nervous around them. Okay, but what if I only like this person because there's a certain aesthetic that I like, but I'm only in love with the idea of them, or like I don't actually like them for who they are, or because I feel lack of self-love so I'm chasing them. You know, I just like overthink everything. I'm like, okay, maybe I don't even like them. Maybe I need to work on myself first. But girl, you have been working on yourself for like 19 years. I think you can start liking someone. I think as well, I immediately stop myself from liking people when I realize I'm like, okay, I'm not even gonna date them. Like sometimes I really view these like relationship, these whatever's like crushes as like a complete waste of my time, because I like to do a lot of stuff. I have a lot of hobbies. I have a lot of goals that I'm trying to reach. And if I see that this is not going anywhere, or like this is just useless, I don't need that, you know? But the thing about relationships is that you have to put time and effort into it, and that's what makes it good. And because I'm always like, I don't think they're gonna really bring value into my life, or I think that's just gonna get in the way of my goals, I don't even give it a chance, not gonna lie. Like I don't even let myself start liking anyone, because I'm just like, they're not a suitable partner for you. I'm like a fucking biologist here, like trying to select my future partner. My brain gets in the way of my heart, and now my heart is like too scared of my fucking brain to even do anything. And also the fact that for the longest time I did not talk to men. I grew up with all girlfriends. Like genuinely, I had like maybe 1 or 2 guy friends, and most of them were like just childhood friends. Like I knew them when they were 5 years old. And also because like after I went through like puberty, whatever, I kind of got like a glow up, but it's really just a growing up. Guys started like treating me in this like weird way where it felt like they wanted something from me. Like, it generally just didn't feel natural to me, and it just felt like you only want to be my friend because I look a certain way, or you're only talking to me because of the prospect that I could be your girlfriend. You don't really want to interact with me. You just want to interact with whatever this is, and whatever this is just is a part of me, yeah, but it's not really who I am, and it just made me so uncomfortable. And because also of other stuff, I just never really interacted that much with men. Because of that, I was always like, okay, like I just don't have a boyfriend because I don't really talk to men, and maybe I just don't like anyone because I haven't really talked to them. But now, like, coming from a place where like I actually do talk and interact with dudes, I still don't like them. I still haven't found anyone that I wanted to date. And sometimes I just think I'm not ready for it yet. But at the same time, it's just like, will I ever be ready for love? You know, like, is it something that you're supposed to be ready for? Because maybe I'm just trying to control too much of it, right? Maybe I just overthink everything too much. Another side note on being single is that you will go on social media and you will see posts, you will see YouTube videos literally with the title, How to Be Happy When You're Single. As somebody who has been single her whole life, to me, that's literally the equivalent of seeing a video that says, How to Be Happy Asian. That has been my whole life. So it's literally almost like a person being like, how are you so happy when you're like Asian, you know? Aren't all single people supposed to just be depressed and unsatisfied? This has genuinely been my whole life. I've always just been like this, and I've never really felt a lack of anything. Actually, what's really interesting is that the times when I actually want to have a boyfriend, or the times where I'm looking for a relationship, is because like something is not right in my life. But when things are genuinely just okay in my life, I don't see that need. Sometimes I'm already full, like I don't have room for dessert. And the only reason why now I feel like a little bit more of that pressure to get in a relationship is because I'm at the age and I'm at the stage in life where you're supposed to get into a relationship, and it's cuffing season, and it's almost Valentine's Day. But yeah, this was honestly just a huge rant, and I hoped this was like relatable for some people who are also my age and have also not experienced things, because people have started dating when they're like 13 years old, and then you see like kids who are younger than you in relationships. It feels like you're kind of left out, and it's just like, whoa, like I never really got to experience that. I wonder what that's like. It's just weird to think that for this lifetime I won't experience teenage love, and I do think it is overrated, and I don't think that it's necessarily worth it if you just find like a random ass dude that you don't even like. But yeah, at the end of the day, I don't think it's such a big deal. It only really bothers me because of the expectation I placed on the stage in my life. So I just wanted to say, like, for everyone out there that's like worried about this or thinking that they'll never find love, that's not the main thing in life. At least it's not for me. Like, I don't think that should be the main thing in life. I mean, it's a great thing to have, but there's also so many other wonderful things that you can do. I feel like a lot of couples are just together because they don't want to be alone. I mean, obviously there's people that are just great for each other. They'll just be together for the rest of their lives. And I think that's what we're all looking for, right? But we have to remember that not everyone we see on the streets is like that. A lot of people, they just get together because, you know, maybe they're just so lonely, or maybe they just think they have to have somebody. They just want a source of comfort. Don't feel like you're missing out, because those people who are in couples, they're also missing out. I think to find somebody who you truly love a lot and who's truly compatible with you and who you want to spend the rest of your life with, that's really, really rare. And a lot of what you see is not that really, really rare thing. You just can't tell from looking at it. I'm not so against like experiencing things or going on dates or whatever, but I don't want to waste any of my time on that. If I can't find anyone who I genuinely like, then obviously I'd rather just stay single. That's basically all I had to say in this video. My leg is so numb and I'm gonna be so late for my boxing club. Anyways, happy Valentine's Day, and I hope this video made some people feel better, or I don't know if you related to this. Bye.